This is a story you haven't heard before. A new tale that begins in a familiar way. A traveler from beyond the stars paid humanity a visit. It brought technology, well-being, helped us expand our capacity for good. We didn't know it then, but that moment was the height of human achievement. Because next came the invaders. Collapse. The sky went from gold to dark in a heartbeat. No one can agree on how or why. What we do know is the Traveler saved us. And now, after an age of darkness, hope is finally returning. Those of us left are reuniting beneath the Traveler. The last city is taking shape, a beacon of light that grows brighter every day. Which brings us to the focus of our story. A community called Haven, and a champion named Wolf. Destined to bring humanity back from the dark. And Wolf is not alone, for there are many champions willing to help, each fighting for a better future. The light is converging at an unprecedented rate. Hope and a new civilization await us. If we fight for it.
We burn brighter.
Believe in the light.
We burn brighter together.
We burn brighter together.
Be ready for anything.
We
burn brighter together.
We burn brighter together.
A wolf! You, my chosen. You were dead, and I brought you back. I'm your ghost. I'm made of light. And you were made to wield it.
I can't remember anything. Name, identity.
This place isn't safe. Not with the Fallen around. Follow me. My name is Zev, by the way. It means wolf. They've been lucky for me. You'll need time to adapt to your body. Haven Militia. Been dead for a while. Grab his gun. You'll need it. Oh no! It's the Fallen! Open fire! Good job! close. You have lightning reflexes, though. See that tree? Underneath it is Haven. Mortals and Lightbearers live there together.
Haven. Sounds nice. Is that where we're headed?
Well, it's either Haven or the wilderness. And I doubt we'll last long out here with all the fallen. Haven is the only safe and fortified settlement in this area.
These fallen creatures. What are they?
A hostile alien race that traveled here from across the stars. They invaded Earth after the collapse. For centuries, they've been pillaging cities across the globe. They spare no one. The fallen in this area are commanded by a brutal captain, Sabicus, the Patroller. Those dead militia members we encountered were likely killed by his crew. By the way, what should I call you?
Ever since you mentioned the word wolf, it's been stuck in my head. Like it belongs there. How about you call me that? Wolf.
Nice to meet you, Wolf. Zev and Wolf. We'll make a great team.
Where'd you go during that fight just now?
I hid myself. Ghosts can revive Lightbearers, but nothing can revive a ghost. So,
Glad you told me. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
the stairs have been destroyed. Thankfully, the light augments your abilities. Try double jump up there. Nice jump. I'm beginning to understand why the light chose you. You're a born warrior.
happened to this city?
The world collapsed. Lifetimes ago. No one knows the full story. There weren't many survivors. Hey, Wolf! I think there's a grenade launcher over there. Take them out with the grenade launcher. You are unstoppable, Wolf. Those posters. This was a concert hall. The Arrival of the Traveler. Never heard of it. Looks like it was a play depicting the beginning of the Golden Age. Fascinating. A light bearer. And his ghost. They've been here for decades. Wait, that sword seems peculiar.
What, this rusty old thing?
Try pulling it out. I knew it! There's a spark of light left in that sword. Solar energy. It's reacting to your presence.
It feels like a part of my body.
Watch out! The Fallen are coming! Fallen skiffs? What are they firing at? It's the Haven militia. We have got to help them.
Are you from Haven? What happened?
This was supposed to be a regular patrol. We weren't ready for this kind of fight. Are you the backup?
We're here to help.
Fallen walker incoming. Shoot its legs.
Fallen Walker's course exposed! Aim for a 10! It's going down again! Shoot the core!
I am Radagast, Haven's protector and commander of the Iron Lords.
Thanks for the assist. This is Zev.
That's Wolf.
Let's be off. All aboard, New Lights. I'll take you myself. Your light is strong.
Not strong enough.
It will become stronger. Come back to Haven and let me teach you.
Thanks.
Still can't believe I found you.
What's this?
That's a Sentinel. Protecting humanity just as it always has. We're lucky to have it on our side.
Most sentinels are gone. All that's left is wreckage and remnants like the giant hammer near Haven. And now, the enemies of humanity are growing stronger. Here we are at Haven. It's safe here, so you can take off your helmet and get some rest. Tidy up before you meet everyone.
People of Haven, I present to you a new light, risen from the darkness of the old city. Wolf!
You really made it out of that graveyard?
We nearly lost a whole squad over there. Thankfully, that light bearer arrived in time.
This one needs time. Must shake off grave dust. Still knows nothing of the world.
A light bearer newly forged yet unscathed by Valor's flame. Their scroll of destiny, still hungry for words of fiery fate.
Friends, remember we were once just the same. Strength and glory are not all this world demands. I see the Traveler's guidance at work, not just for us, but for Haven as a whole. Wolf's arrival is obviously a part of that plan.
Exactly. Our fears.
Maybe it's just a fluke. Maybe me being here doesn't mean anything big.
I get why you're thrown off, newbie. Pulled into an unfamiliar place, stared at by strangers, given a wild role. It's a lot for anyone. Least of all someone who just rose from the dead. You probably don't grasp what Haven means to us. Not just for those Iron Lords, but for all of humanity. Ain't that so, my lord? But don't sweat it. Take a moment to breathe. Enjoy being back among the living and start with what you can handle. You'll figure out the Lightbearer thing in time.
May the Traveler watch over you, Wolf. There will be many more trials to come, but we will stand with you against them.
Let's go see if Radagast has any requests for us.
Breathtaking, isn't it? The pride of Haven. Good. Looks like you can feel the connection with its light. The Traveler and its light are the source of your powers. It's the reason you can defy death itself. I admire your fighting spirit, Wolf. But as a newly risen Lightbearer, you're not strong enough. Show me your sword, the relic predestined for you. I've seen you wield it against your enemies. It was the light within you that awakened it. But that's not quite enough. This sword has lost its radiance. You need to rekindle it.
I take it you don't mean heating it up a bit?
Patience, Wolf. First, we should ensure you have proper firearms. Pay a visit to Bazinet. She'll know what to do. When you're done, come find me at the city gate.
Cessia Bazinet, the weapons expert. A living legend who's responsible for maintaining most of the weapons in Haven. Rumor has it, she once made a pistol out of a loudspeaker.
Zev? Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
Maybe you lost today. Ah, the new light bear. Well, let's see the weaponry you've got. Whoa, that thing's an antique. Ugh, time for her to retire. I'm sure this old-timer still has a little fight left in her, but we've got better options nowadays. Here, give this feisty gal a try. Ah, the new light bearer. Knew you'd be by eventually. Well, let's see the weaponry you've got. Whoa, that thing's an antique. Ugh, time for her to retire. I'm sure this old-timer still has a little fight left in her, but... Ah, the new light bearer. Well, let's see the weaponry you've got. Whoa, that thing's an antique. Ugh, time for her to retire. I'm sure this old-timer still has a little fight left in her, but we've got better options nowadays. Here, give this feisty gal a try.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
Well, it's time to meet Radagast at the city gate. I took some pictures of you fighting in the battle yesterday. You want to check?
Why not? I bet I look good.
Everything went well with the gunsmith?
Almost too well.
As expected. Now you need to bring your sword to a source of light. A substantially abundant one, like a sentinel.
You mean that walking one?
There's another sentinel that fell in battle long ago. You can reach its remnant through the old city sewer system. Find it, get near it, and use it to reawaken your sword.
That's Sabicus, the patroller. He's been hunting me a long time. Since before I found you. His crew are deeply entrenched in this city, trying to siphon light from the Sentinel's wreckage. Be careful. Residual light in your sword is reacting to another source up ahead. Solar spectrum. Radagast was right. Stay alert. That's Sabicus, the patroller. He's been hunting me a long time. Since before I found you. His crew are deeply entrenched in the city, trying to siphon light from the Sentinel's wreckage. Be careful. Residual light in your sword is reacting to another source ahead. Solar spectrum. Radagast was right. The closer we get, the stronger resonance. Need to find the old city sewers. Fastest way to the pit. The sewage facility should be right below here. The entrance has been blocked. Let's see if we can take a detour through here. Look! The crater! I've never been this close to the hammer before.
What's the point of building an incredibly huge hammer?
Just imagine a sentinel wielding it. What kind of power could have defeated such enormous beings? The water here seems to be flowing somewhere deeper.
Maybe we should follow it.
The water here seems to be flowing somewhere deeper.
Maybe we should follow it.
That servitor is protecting its minions. Take out that big purple eyeball first. A sentinel's piece. I can sense its light. Let's take a closer look.
Look, the Fallen are studying the reactor.
Let me try this. Feel it and embrace it. Watch out! We've got company! Wow, that was incredible. Now I'm really curious about what the hammer can do to your sword. They're really committed to studying these reactors, aren't they?
Looks like these Fallen have picked up some new tricks. We need to get down there, fast.
Let me try something. Wow, that's loud. They're going to know we're coming. Sabacus, the patroller! He's taking away the reactor! He teleported away. Sneaky. Wolf, take out his lackeys. Check that door. We might be able to get out through there. Let's push forward. Your sword is shining brighter than ever. We must be getting close to the hammer. Whoa. Breathtaking. You know, you've made astounding progress, Wolf.
You're not doing too shabby either.
It's about to start, Wolf. Are you nervous?
What's there to be nervous about?
I need to focus. Don't let those fallen get near me.
just keep coming. Zev, how much longer do you need?
This power, it's too strong. I can't hold it much longer. Almost there.
Zev! Hey, can you move? We have a lot more of the world to see. Hang in there, Zev. I'll get you out of here. Savik is teleported away again. You all right, Zev?
So you did win.
Thanks to your sword.
It's your sword now. I still need a minute. Looks like the Fallen's research into the Sentinels goes deeper than we'd thought. I've informed Lord Radagast about this. Let's go back and hear what he thinks.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal
Let's report back to Lord Radagast. He wants us to meet him at the archives.
Wolf. I can feel it. Your light has grown. Looks like you finished rekindling the light within your sword.
There were a few bumps along the road, but Zev and I did it. Together.
Excellent. This relic has been restored. and it will be known as Wolf's Howl from now on.
It is a special name.
You have proven yourself. Now, it is time for you to understand the true threat we face. I hereby authorize you to enter our most secret archive. This way. The Haven Archive holds humanity's precious documents collected over centuries. From the Traveler to the Golden Age, from the Dark Descent to the Collapse, everything we know is stored here. Decades ago, we were assailed by an alien force known as the Fallen. A race once favored by the Traveler, but later abandoned.
Sounds like these aliens have, parent issues?
Their ever-growing envy and hatred against humanity. With them having chased the Traveler all the way here, it's only a matter of time before they launch an all-out attack. We are outnumbered and doomed to be
I suppose you have a plan?
Haven will not sit idly by. We know that our sole path to salvation lies in the unity of humanity. There are many human settlements out there scattered across the world, isolated, yet resilient. Take a look at this. In the Golden Age, Jiangxi Metro was one of the most important spaceports and a major hub of the global communications system. The House of Devils, one of many houses among the Fallen, seized the chance to attack Jiangxi early on, cutting off global communications and leaving humans everywhere.
Are there any survivors left there?
A small group of human guerrillas are still fighting against the House of Devils, but they, aren't quite fond of me. That's why I need you to go there and re-establish a connection with them. Bolster their defenses, help them fend off the Fallen, and start working towards getting their systems back online.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but there's about 12,000 miles separating us and Jiangxi. How am I getting there?
The House of Devils have control of the airspace and will shoot down any suspicious transports. Luckily, they don't know Kavar is on our side. She embarked on a path different from her people, chose to ally with us, and follow what she believes.
Greetings, favored one. My skiff. Take you to Jiangxi Metro.
Skiff? You mean a Fallen ship?
Don't worry. You aren't the first human to fly with her.
Ensure you ready. They've all come to meet at my star, favored one.
Just what you're gonna find in your bag. a surprise for you. Take a look at this, Wolf. What's new?
Keep busy. Greetings, Radagast favored. Ready to board my skiff. It's up to you next.
The town hall's still holding out, but not for much longer.
Fight them off first.
This doesn't look good. The survivors can't hold out much longer.
Lead the way, Zev.
Arson and murder. The Fallen turn every place they visit into a hell on earth.
Have they always been like this?
Yes. Apparently, they excel at pillage and destruction rather than anything constructive.
This should be the last one.
Let's talk to their leader. I feel that the battle is far from over.
I'm Wolf, and this is Zev. We're here on Lord Radagast's behalf under the Iron Banner.
Lightbearer, we've already told Radagast Jiangxi Metro is fine. You greedy immortals can dream of controlling us all you want, but we won't bow down.
Whoa, whoa. We're not here to control you. We're here to help.
Stay with Mu Ying and get to safety!
Foolish child.
I'm Wolf, and this is Zev. We're here on Lord Radagast's behalf under the Iron Banner.
Lightbearer, we've already told Radagast Jiangxi Metro is fine. You greedy immortals can dream of controlling us all you want, but we won't bow down.
Whoa, whoa. We're not here to control you. We're here to help.
Stay with Mu Ying and get to safety!
Foolish child. We're fine, Wolf. It's Oyerla who needs help. There's a town hall past those gates. Lots of us are trapped there. Go!
Gonna blow. Watch out, Wolf.
The Fallen are like scourging pests, gnawing away at once thriving cities one after another.
I'll make sure they fail this time.
It's Ayuela. Such finesse.
Smell their stench from here. Everyone, get ready for battle!
There are too many of them! Hang in there! We must hold position!
needs our help.
To think there still exists.
Is the battle over already?
We recaptured the town hall, but those wretched Fallen still have East Street under their control. My men are barely holding on. Guess I'll have to go it alone.
You still got me. It's my duty to fight too.
Hopefully your gun is more persuasive than your sense of duty. Follow me.
A giant servitor? Must be the leader of the fallen soldiers here.
We need to destroy it before it reaches the town hall.
It's trying to flee!
We can't let it escape! The Fallen will pay for invading Jiangxi.
The servitor is being protected by its minions. Eliminate them first. The same trick again? Wolf, Iwela, you must work together to bring it down.
I know what to do!
It's almost down. Keep fighting.
The Iron Lords won't let this happen again. I swear it.
We need light bearers on the ground with us. Not empty promises again and again.
I'm here now, and I'm not leaving you until this is settled.
Huh. When your Lord Radagast promised his aid, we were expecting more than a single light bearer.
We can't guess at the Iron Lord's intentions. Wolf's here, and that's a start. Let's talk more about this someplace warmer.
I knew Lord Radagast would not abandon us.
Save it. If he cares so much, then where is he?
Ayuela.
I apologize for her attitude. She's young and has a quick temper. But she didn't mean what she said.
Didn't I?
Let's hear the Lord's orders first.
Lord Radagast sent me to help restore Jiangxi Metro's global communications hub.
Actually, we've been trying to do that ourselves, but this terrible weather has made it nearly impossible. All we can do is sit by and watch as the Fallen plunder our remnants of the Golden Age. The Golden Age may be long over, but many of its research facilities and labs still remain. Unfortunately, though, they've fallen into the enemy's hands. Not at first, but we haven't seen a clear day ever since the Fallen started attacking. And strangely enough, the storms seem to be coming with each Fallen attack. The lightning strikes our soldiers as if aiming at them. I'm starting to suspect the Fallen have found a way to control the weather.
Is that even possible?
I wouldn't rule it out. I've seen evidence of such technology existing during the Golden Age. We found the center of the storm nearby, and the closer you get, the stronger it gets. Likely our best bet at finding clues. And as luck would have it, Ayuela found this on a Fallen engineer the last time she scudded the area.
It's some sort of data chip?
It appears to be schematics for some large machine. But most of the information is written in a Lixni script. Deciphering it will take some time.
Leave it to me. I know just who to take this to.
Are you sure? The Lixni language is extremely complex. Their speech organs are completely different from our vocal cords, to say nothing of distinguishing frequencies and vocal tremors. To my knowledge, no human has been able to master it.
Don't worry. She has some natural advantages.
Wolf, I've sent the data to Kavar. Let's go talk to her.
How have you fared? Radagast favored. I have decoded the data chip. You may proceed to the storm.
Wow, that was quite efficient.
What did you find out?
Fulminator, machine you seek, unleashes storm.
Any way to turn it off?
Fulminator complex, even for the favored one. Managed by Slicer, Vanok, the Arclight. Splicers, heretics among the Lixni, obsessed with the power of machines. Experiment on own bodies, made stronger by machine implants. Vanok, augmented to harness storm. Do not underestimate the Arclight, favored one. Many challenged Vanok, result in specimen. Attack with the fire team, avoid same end. Many of your kind, lounging in bad old time, seeking adventures. Visit maybe favored one, find ally.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
The city is...
Let's go, Caber. Looks like today's gonna be the same old, same old.
But...
Wake up, you...
Hey there! We hear there's a well-known light bearer around here looking for some adventure.
Wait, it's you! I know you! What's your name again?
I'm Wolf. This is Zev.
Right! Wolf, the new light bearer around Haven. I'm Caber and he's Shams. You look a little troubled? What's going on, friend? Well, you've come to the right light bearer. A hero's journey always requires a companion, and you found the best one.
Oh, come on, don't flatter yourself, Caber.
Self-promotion is a key skill. Anyway, how about it? Want to hear about my adventure?
Oh no, not again.
It was an exhilarating, thrilling adventure.
How's everything?
A transport squad from Haven was surrounded by the Fallen outside the old city. As I just so happened to be passing through, I stepped forward and single-handedly faced thousands of enemies.
That's right, we defeated... Wait, thousands?
A horde of bug-headed monsters swarmed, but my faithful companion, the Storm Shield, defended me. A barrier really is the perfect solution when facing attacks from afar, you know? Then, I heard the roar of countless giant machines pouring in to stop me at all costs.
Actually, it was just a small group of them.
The Fallen's mechanical pseudo-gods were summoned. They charged in, boldly trying to force me into a corner. So I retaliated by shooting bolts of arc energy from my shield, blinding them and purging everything. The Fallen's mechanical pseudo-gods were summoned. They charged in, boldly trying to force me into a corner. So I retaliated by shooting bolts of arc energy from my shield, blinding them and purging everything. But the vile creatures got desperate, and in their final struggle, they tried to take the skies for their last stand.
Some of them attacked in the air. You get it, right?
They sounded their final rallying cry, gathering in the skies and launching a frenzied counterattack. It was a close call. I couldn't hide my true power any longer. Hit them with a storm of arc burst from my shield, pummeling them with unparalleled power.
Okay, that part I admit actually was truly impressive. You should have seen it.
At last, they were thoroughly thrashed, the transport team escaped safely, and I, the hero, smiled as the curtain fell. And that's how it went down. I gave those scavengers a wallop they won't forget. Of course, that's just one of my many feats.
Quite the tale, truly.
Actually, this was just the beginning of my grand journey. I came to Haven after that, looking for the greatest battlefield poet, wanting to prove that I'm worthy of her singing my praises.
Are you talking about...
Yup, the one and only. Great Lady Scory, her iron poet.
I admire your courage. But how come I haven't heard any poems from Scory about you? Did you prove yourself worthy?
Well, yes, but that's a whole other story. A grand, spectacular, yet wild tale about the Iron Bar. Obviously, I have plenty more stories to share with you, Wolf. After I solve whatever your problem is. You won't regret it, pal.
Looking forward to seeing what you've got.
Where can we find more Lightbearers like you? When it comes to adventures, the more the merrier, after all.
Look no further, right here. The tavern, where all great journeys begin.
Considering that most Lightbearers are much more busy, you might need a middleman. That's where the traveling vendor Pandora 7 comes in. It's said that many Lightbearers are connected to her in one way or another.
That's right. It was Pandora who suggested we come to Haven.
You can probably find her at the bazaar. If she's still in the city, that is.
Don't be so quick to abandon our new friends, Shams. How about we go look for her together? Come on, I'll lead the way.
Wolf. It's still an unfamiliar name, but I can't deny it fits.
I'll become the leading shield and bring everything possible, right?
I traveled across the world, but my memories have faded. All the most outlandish, most interesting things are here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, we aren't here to shop.
So this, Zev wants to get in contact with other Lightbearers through you? And make the most daring fire team in Seoul with us? I like the sound of it.
Yes.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, it is, mis amigos. I've scoured every corner of this planet to find the treasures you see before you, and I would be most happy to introduce the Lightbearers I've met along the way. Mis amigos son tus amigos. You know? But contacting them, especially when they're scattered all across the planet, will take some time. Do you think you could do me a favor in the meantime?
I smell trouble.
That's rude, Wolf. What can I do for you, Pandora?
Have you ever noticed that the Tree of Light here in Haven only grows some shiny, tender leaves under specific lunar phases, humidity levels, and temperature? They're gone before you know it, and very difficult to collect, making them the rarest of the rare among handicraft materials. Could you help me collect as many of them as possible while I help you contact more light bearers? Collecting handicrafts made from them works too. I'll trade you my treasures in return, and who knows, next time you bring me these leaves, you may run across some new friends.
What's that?
Remember that you only live once. Oh, unless you're a light bearer, I guess.
Before heading to the Fulminator, let's make sure our fire team has enough, well, firepower.
I stand ready to protect humanity. What this world needs.
You're gonna like this.
I agreed that consistent exercise is the key to physical fitness. But how do you encourage your apprentices to exercise?
Truth be told, they only tell me things like, I almost exercised today.
Tashur, Tusker. Lass mich diese Farbe.
The full meter's gone, and it's blue skies for Jiangxi. All thanks to you, Wolf. We should return to Jiangxi Metro and see how things are there.
The weather suddenly reverted back to how it was before the Fallen's invasion. And that deadly lightning is gone too. I know this was your doing, Wolf.
You can't put a price on that, Sunshine, right? Any news on the communication hub?
The communications hub seems to have quite a few damaged parts. I've dispatched some of our guerrillas to search Jiangxi for relevant materials.
Anything we can do to help?
Most of Jiangxi Metro is still in Fallen hands. If you could help us clear them out, we could start rebuilding our home. Unfortunately, there's little we can spare at the moment, except a sparrow for you to ride.
Leave it to us.
Wow, the city sure is bustling, Nala. Come look around with me.
guys out there. Let's go take them out! Boring. Let's go on an adventure.
I'll protect her with my life, old friend.
Traveler's light is with me! Our remaining foes are nothing to fear.
Until next time. That was close, but you pulled it off. Times are tough. We need the help of Lightbearer.
Well, you're not too shabby. I'll give you that.
It was a team effort.
True. Then we'll celebrate together.
I'm afraid it's not yet time to celebrate. Ikora Rey.
Wolf.
What have you discovered?
A new threat, lurking beneath the ice. Just beginning to surface. We cannot be complacent.
What kind of threat are we talking about?
A rift is growing. I've secured the coordinates.
They're starting to stir. There's no time left. Meet me in the Icewood Cavern, Wolf. I want you to see it with your own eyes.
What is that new threat Ikora mentioned?
I don't know. Ikora's always been one to act alone, and she barely shares her research with us. But I trust her judgment. No matter what it is, if it's enough to threaten such a powerful warlock, it must be far more dangerous than the Fallen.
Only one way to find out. I'll go find her.
Location recorded. The people of Jingxi Metro seem to sincerely trust Ikora.
They certainly have a reason.
We're taking back this world together.
Somebody's super hyped today, huh?
I promise.
But don't forget to enjoy the beauty and fun in life.
What this world needs is... Everything's possible, right? I can end this now!
Detecting multiple void spectrum detonations up ahead. Ikora should be somewhere nearby.
Let's find out. Zeb, are you sure this is the place?
Fairly sure, yes. I can already sense the void light. Let's keep moving, Wolf.
What's that?
Let's press on. Ikora's target may be here. How strange. Outlandish, even. Look at their compound eyes. Almost like some sort of insect. What are they doing? These creatures seem nearly feral. Something more intelligent must be sending them here. This fellow looks tough. Be careful, Wolf. That armored creature was giving orders to the feral ones.
This isn't a good sign. Zev, let's hurry.
There's no end to them!
I've had enough of you. Take this! Wolf? Over here! Jiangxi Metro is in danger. These monsters are flooding in through this gateway. Wolf, with your help, I can seal the passageway. Just buy me some time.
Watch out! Ranged combatants are stepping through. Such coordination between different troops. This is a premeditated invasion.
Wolf, are you all right? Keep her at bay. I need to concentrate.
Impressive.
It's not over yet. I must go take her down. Watch my back, young wolf.
A huge and of energy?
I have a bad feeling about this. We need to hurry. Wolf will buy us enough time to investigate.
These shattered trains. I recognize them. Is this the Jiangxi Metro?
Not entirely. This place is like patchwork, as if the metro was ripped apart and stitched back together.
She's over there. Be careful though. It might be an ambush.
An invader approaches the throne. End their arrogance.
Such a big monster. Keep your distance. This place gives off an eerie vibe.
Indeed. It seems like a trans-dimensional space. It can replicate and restructure the dimension you're familiar with. Although, it's somewhat fragmented.
They just keep coming.
Its presence indicates that we are on the right track, right?
A bridge. From nowhere. Be careful. I doubt they're rolling out the welcome mat for us. She's there. We must take her down this time before she can invade.
I am Iranok, sister Great Groot. Your sin of trespassing this realm. Atone for it with your life. Your aura is putrid.
Keep up! Don't let her escape!
Unforgivable.
Hunter down.
What is this? Really? That close!
I can see that.
is collapsing! Get us out of here!
Existence is the struggle to exist. Ranuk's failure denotes a lack of strength. I lack nothing. As a reward for your insolence, I will crush your light and devour your Existence is the struggle to exist. Ranuk's failure denotes a lack of strength. Existence is the struggle to exist. Ranuk's failure denotes a lack of strength. Existence is the struggle to exist. Ranuk's failure denotes a lack of strength. I lack nothing. As a reward for your insolence, I will crush your light and devour your
Thank you.
What did you find inside?
An army of the darkness. Enemies who don't fear the light. They hunger for it. Their master has set its sights upon us. You have to warn Haven. Let's get out of here. I'll meet you in Haven.
Zev, what threats are out there today?
So-called heroes will spend their entire life...
Iron Wolf, awaiting orders.
Let's get back. Hope is a choice.
Guess what you're gonna find in your bag. Rise and shine.
Everyone living here has a right to know about the Hive.
I've made myself clear. We don't have the capacity to go chasing after a vague threat.
How could an Iron Lord like yourself be so ignorant?
What do you suggest, Warlock?
We focus all our firepower and prioritize dealing with the Hive. They pose a far greater threat than the Fallen.
What little resources Haven has are just barely enough to fend off the Fallen. Given our current state, we cannot possibly wage war on the Hive.
At the very least, you should publicly acknowledge the Hive's existence. Let everyone know there's an even greater danger out there. They have the right to know that Haven isn't as safe as their Iron Lord claims.
That would only spread fear. Consider this. Jiangxi Metro is able to focus on fighting the Fallen specifically because they do not know about the Hive. And it's thanks to that focus that they can secure more and more victories.
Then what do you suggest, my lord? Turn a blind eye?
Quite the opposite, actually. An outstanding Lightbearer is keeping an eye on their every move. Is she not? Ikora, the war against the Hive has long begun. Its battlefield is just more concealed than most. I'm sorry that I cannot provide any additional resources. But I still hope you can continue your research and gather all the useful information you can.
I would have done it regardless.
So that thing about the Hive, you already had a plan?
The Hive are not the first enemy we faced, nor will they be the last. I cannot predict how things will unfold, only prepare for the worst. Scholars like Ikora have keen minds, but what our people need most in times like these are strong hearts.
As for you, Wolf, you haven't let me down. I can tell that Ikora recognizes your prowess on the battlefield too. It's not easy to impress that warlock. I hope you can continue aiding the investigation into the Hive. Not even Ikora can fight this battle alone.
I have to admit, no matter how absurd Radagast's points may seem at first, in the end, you always realize he's right.
Honestly, I think both of you have a point.
You're not exactly the comforting type.
If a threat arises, it should be stomped out. That makes no difference to me. If the Hive come knocking again, we'll deal with them together.
Very well. I won't stop my research into the Hive. And similarly, if you find yourself in trouble, be it Fallen or anything else, you can always call on me.
I'm not gonna howl for you. The name's a metaphor. Then it's settled. The next time a shadow stirs,
We won't face it alone.
Aw, look at you, little beast. How about we go fishing this weekend?